Welcome to the ROK Boyz Presents Truth Hurts podcast. This is our text thread come to life where we come in and talk about our feelings, a little therapy session, our point of view on the state of the world, and topics that caught our eye during the week. As always, we have Kev Sleb.
What's going on, people?
Ill Will.
What it do, baby?
And I am CT, and together we are the ROK Boyz. We're going to take you through our thoughts as we pour up. So what's up, man? I know we was already talking, but how was y'all week? Kev over there going through it.
I know he moving and stuff.
I can't wait till tomorrow. They coming to get our shit tomorrow. I can't wait.
Y'all had to pay for that then, right? Because you don't...
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
yeah. Well, you said, hell yeah, that shit sound expensive, man. Good luck to you.
That's why we was moving shit that we could. So,
oh, yeah.
Because they was projecting like 7 to 9 hours over like 12 to 1,500.
Hell no.
So we was like, fuck that. So let's move the shit that we can and just let them focus on the heavy shit. So
yeah.
Hey,
I'm
man.
hoping
It's all good.
Go ahead.
All good, man. Welcome to home ownership, baby.
That's true.
I know.
You here now.
It's all that matters, man. You
That
go
shit
through
feel
it and
good,
get
man.
yourself settled, you know what I'm saying? You got a little billets room, too. I'm coming over there and busting your ass in pool all day.
Do you got a pool table?
No.
He got the lights for it.
No, they took that shit.
Oh,
I told them to take that. Yeah, I ain't want it.
Oh,
I ain't
okay,
want it.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought they did, y'all. Y'all remember that movie, Moving, with Richard Pryor? Y'all probably remember.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I remember.
They took everything off of that.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I ain't want that. But I'm thinking about getting like a sign, you know, like Club Kev Sleb or Club Fifth or something. I don't know yet.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
You charging cover for that shit?
Say what?
I said you charging cover?
Oh yeah, $5, $5 and a 2-drink minimum.
Oh, see,
You gotta get the ROK Boyz in there somewhere.
Yeah, so I've been looking on like Amazon Prime, looking at ideas and shit. So
We get free admission.
go-
Well, we good.
Yeah, there we go.
yeah.
What about you, Will? How was your week?
Oh man, it's been good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been straight, you know, just knocking out jobs, doing all types of little crazy shit, shooting guns, folding flags. That's all I do.
Hey, this is my question to you. So I was walking out my building, right? Across the street. They was doing like they had a little stage set up and everything. I'm like, I seen them setting up the stage. I'm like, all right, like what the hell is going on? So when I was walking out, I was taking out the trash, and then I heard that red up.
Yeah,
Everybody had attention.
yeah.
My ass kept walking. Like, what was am I wrong for that? Like, I was across the street. I wasn't a part of it.
Nah, man, it's only for the people that's part of the joint, man. And
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You don't gotta stop for it. You know,
What's your thoughts, Kev? I don't know. I felt bad. I felt like I should have, put the trash down and, locked up.
Yeah, it depends on you, man. I don't know what I would have done in that. I'm like, man, it just kind of depends on how I'm feeling in that moment, you know.
Yeah, I was like, hell no, I'm not a part of this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what the best thing about doing this job is when you get to do firing party, and the families, you know what I'm saying, they don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And so when you shoot that first volley and that motherfuckers jump,
Yeah.
boy,
Hey, I gotta give them props too. They shit was on point. Like, you don't want to hear that pop, pop, pop.
yeah,
Like, it was just one pop.
yeah. Oh man, I gotta send y'all this video talking about popcorn, man. Like we did one active duty joint, And you know, we not a big flight, so we have to pull from 2 other flights. So it was our Rhode Island crew and I think our South Massachusetts crew, Cape Cod crew. And they was doing a firing party, and I happened to be sick that day, so I got to record it. Like, I went to the detail or whatever, and they was like, "Nah, man, no Jordan flu game for you. Sit this one out, boss."
Yeah.
So it was good, you know what I'm saying? I was like, let me check these, man. I just know they gonna be sharp, because it's supposed to sound like one bullet go off at the same time.
Right.
Boy, these motherfuckers got to the first volley, and I cannot lie. They sound like they was making a Timberland beat. That joint was like, pow, 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 pow. That shit was horrible, man. Man, it was so. I was like, I'm never working with y'all motherfuckers again. Y'all are sad.
That's how it be. If you get that first one right, then you on point for the rest. But you had brought up a subject earlier in the week, Kev.
Yeah, man. So what's today? Thursday. So yesterday, you know, I was the only one in the office, so I started playing some old school R&B groups. And I was like, man, this shit went hard. And then I got to thinking, man, ain't no damn R&B male or female groups these days.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm just curious, like, why is that? Like, I think, in my opinion, I think there's too many egos, you know, to form a group and be successful, because somebody gonna feel themselves more than, you know, the other 2 or 3.
That makes sense.
So
yeah, maybe.
But yeah, I was like, man, this generation whack, man.
Backstreet Boys,
like new kids on the block,
new kids on the block, Backstreet Boys, you know, NSYNC. And then, you know, of course, you know, we got our, you know, Drew Hill, Jodeci, Boys II Men. Who else out there? Troop. Shit, we got a whole bunch.
Troop,
Silk, Silk. Yeah. Silk.
I mean, y'all going back.
That's
in the
too
day,
far
man.
back. That's too far back.
That's too. I mean, you gotta look at the joints that's, man. I mean, at least put Destiny Child in the group or something like
Destiny Child. Okay.
So
Destiny Child, TLC.
That was the last of it.
Nah, man, because you know it's been some groups that came along
3LW.
now. Yeah, 3LW. They keep Natari out the motherfucking group, and she the most successful one. I don't know. She the most successful one now because she was on Power.
Because of Power, yeah.
Well, the other one, you know, she doing her thing on that talk show.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh,
it's just the other one that ain't doing shit. Have y'all? I don't know if y'all seen this show on BET. It's like the old school Black female R&B group. So
I think I heard of
it. They had 2 members of 702. The white girl Aubrey from Danity Kane.
She was the only one from the group.
Yeah, she was the only one.
See, Danity Kane
looking
that's
looking horrible.
Plastic surgery up. That's what she.
Oh my lord, man, that's filled up to the T. The girl from Total, Pam. I don't know if y'all remember.
Nah,
the big one.
She was
the main.
No, not the main one, but the darker one that had like the boyish haircut.
I ain't really mess with Total, man.
Total had some bangers, man.
Yeah, they had some hits. It was this girl group, Cherish. Is that?
Oh yeah. Cherish was nice.
Hey,
so it was like two or 3 girls from that group, and they was all living in one house, and then they was trying to.
Is they trying to form one group?
Form one group, and they had what's old girl name? Lil Wayne baby mama. Don't mess with my man, Nivea.
Oh, okay.
She was on there too, and they just they didn't age well. I say.
Y'all remember 702?
I remember
702.
702. Boy, they was bad. What are you talking about?
Oh,
They
702.
was bad. And
Stilos.
Yeah.
I think that the third singer was the baddest one. But this is what I'm saying, though. Groups are not built to last, man, because everybody's not going to get a equal cut like they think they is. Look at
Or
B2K.
they getting an equal cut, but that ain't like they ain't doing equal work. That's really the issue.
It ain't enough. You know what I mean? Look at B2K. Look at Destiny's Child. Beyonce. Oh well, okay. Let's go back. The original Destiny Child with LaTavia, LaToya Luckett, Beyonce, and Kelly Rowland.
What's the other?
Listen.
the
I
fourth
said
member
all
there? You
four.
don't know.
I said
No, you
all
didn't.
four. Yes, I did, bro. I said LaTavia.
Oh, okay.
Right?
All right.
Yeah. Nigga, check my credentials.
Then LaToya
Luckett, Kelly Rowland, and Beyonce. So the two main singers in that joint was who? Beyonce and LaToya Luckett, right?
No, I thought Kelly.
I thought Kelly too, but
No,
really,
it was
just
Beyonce. It was really just one Beyonce. B2K, all you had was Omarion.
Omarion.
And then if you
Oh
look,
boy, rapping.
yeah, and then you had, because it was J Bug, Lil Fizz, and I don't even know.
Damn, that's pretty good. Do you remember them?
Yeah, J Bud, Little Fizz, or Mario.
Omarion.
I don't know that fourth. I don't know the
Raz
fourth
B.
dude.
Raz B.
Oh
Raz B.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga,
Damn.
checking my credentials, baby. But I'm just saying, these groups ain't built to last, because even the ones that came out in the last like 5 years, Danny the Kane is older or whatever, but they had some bangers. But look at the other female groups that just came out not too long ago. Fifth Harmony, you know what I'm saying? And you got Camila Cabello in that joint, and then the only one.
She from Fifth Harmony?
Yep, Camila Cabello is from.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah,
I ain't know that either.
She's from Fifth Harmony, and then the other girl, Hermione, she had a banger, but she ain't come out. She ain't follow up with it. She ain't capitalize on what her single did. I don't know where she at anymore. But that was was five girls. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Jonas Brothers. Them niggas was brothers,
Right.
and they broke up.
I'm telling you, man.
Well, I don't think they broke up. I think when they hit they ceiling.
Yeah, ain't
I
shit you
think,
could do.
And I would say a lot of these groups that's put together, they forced together though. You know what I mean? It's not like
that's true too.
It's like, oh man, I saw this dude. I peeped him out.
Nowadays.
He's a solo artist, but I think he would work well with this dude. Like they together, they could just build off each other and type of deal. But you ain't got that vibe or that connection. Like y'all ain't come through it together. Y'all forced together, and then it's easy. It's just like, man, I don't really know you outside of this group anyway. And so then all of them got their own separate posses, have their own separate dudes that they chill with. And what's that lead to? Different people in your ear be like, man, oh man, y'all killing it right now. You should be doing more, man. You should be getting bigger cut. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. You doing all the work.
Yeah.
Like, why you?
In his ear. Yep.
Yeah.
Shit. TGT. Y'all remember TGT?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think what really kind of got them is Tyrese. Like, he don't need the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? He doing movies. So he ain't got the same motivation as Genuine and Tank, you know what I'm saying, to go on tour or whatever. He like, man, I'm good. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. So it's hard to keep it equal, man. All right, so as far as relationships, like what's an appropriate age gap? You know what I mean? That seemed like a simple question, but it really ain't. What's y'all thoughts on that?
Man,
Personally, and I guess all of it is personal, but
let me ask this question. Who's older, the male or the female?
So that matters.
Because in my eyes, say for instance, like the dude was older and he's like 30 and she's like 18. type shit.
Mm.
You know, he gonna look like a predator, you know, a sexual predator.
True.
Type. And so I think people look at it differently when the dude is older compared to the female being older, messing with a younger dude.
It's more acceptable for the female to be older.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because she ain't my truth, but one of the people I work with, I think her husband is like I think she said an 18-year difference.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn. Like, but he just retired, and you know she's still in, obviously. But I was like, damn, 18 years. I wanted to say something like, you know, I wanted to like you did Will with Kevin Hart, like, damn, you know, one of those. For me, I think my limit was, I think it was like 8 years.
Both ways? Up and down? Or
down for sure?
You a little bit more up?
Up. I'll say about the same for going up. Yeah. Because, yeah, I'll say about the same. 8 years both ways.
What about you, Will?
I don't know, man. It depends on where you at in life, in my opinion, or your mentality. Like, it's nothing to. I'm not gonna say it's nothing, but I'm gonna say I'm looking at myself, and I don't have anything in common with with a woman that's younger than me, like thought process, mentality, and anything. And she could probably be mature for her age or whatever, but she probably want to make TikTok videos, and I ain't about that life. You know what I mean? Just those type of subtle differences. You know what I mean? Like, and that
be
might
on there watching them though.
I can watch them. You know what I'm saying? But
you ain't trying to make them.
I ain't trying to make them and be a part of them doing these daggone my freaking dance moves, and my knee get dislocated and pop out. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? And
okay.
Even it could come down to like little stupid shit like it irk me. You know what I mean? Like, I can get down with the word no cap. You know what I'm saying? No capping. But I can't. It's other little lingo that I can't get down with because I don't even know. I don't even know what a purple devil emoji supposed to mean. You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit like that. You know, like it'd be.
I was watching videos I think last night. I guess that means they with it.
Yeah. But I'm saying I
didn't know that until last night.
I'm saying that could be lost in translation. If she trying to throw me something and I'm totally oblivious. You like, nigga, spell that shit out to me. But I think that the age gap gotta be like, it's gotta be part of the mentality. But if I have to put the age gap, man, 8 might be a little bit too much, man. Especially at my age. 8,
think so?
No, I'm telling you, like, I'm saying I'm 35. You know what I'm saying? 8, I put you in the 40s. If I go a little bit more longer than that, I put you in 50s. And I ain't trying to be chicken wing floppers. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they making them different now, man. I see some 60-year-olds.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
But that ain't natural though.
Nah, man. That shit.
Some of them,
they be in
the gym.
Yeah,
they be in the gym.
Exactly. They making them different now.
I'm saying, how long the gym going? I don't know, man. You know,
I think the issue, or where you really got to think about it, is where you go down. Like up, it's like you can go up.
Yeah. But, you know what? Up is cool. Down?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, that's where the difference. I'm with y'all, man. I feel like it's a little bit different for me, you know, because like I've always like older chicks. You know what I'm saying? I never really looked at younger chicks. You know what I'm saying? Tasha really the youngest. You know, she younger than me by a year. But so anything younger, I never really even like gave him a chance. But my brother, like he always like I'm a little bit younger. You know what I'm saying? And his current wife is like probably like a good 20 years younger than him.
Oh wow!
And when it come down to it, if I think about it, like my father was a good 20 years older than my mom. So like that's how I was raised, and you know what I'm saying, that's what I seen. But yeah, I always like the older chicks, you know what I'm saying. But at my age now, man, I just know I don't want to say I can keep up, but like you said, just knowing the lingo and trying to see like who because at the end of the day, like you are competing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if that ain't your wife, like you competing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta compete with this 20-year-old like that got energy and doing all this shit, and like I ain't about that. Like it's good to look at. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? I'd be looking, but and then like at the end of the day, my daughter is 13. So it's like I'm looking at like niggas looking at my daughter like, you know what I mean, 5 years from now she 18. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I know I don't want no fucking 40-year-old trying to manipulate her, or that's another conversation. But
yeah,
talk about I love her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You got them motherfuckers out there like that.
Yeah,
I love her.
Yep.
But it go the same ways though. When it comes to that bullshit, it goes the same ways. There's women out here that like that. I'm not gonna say. How can I put it? There's some women that like dating younger men to feel there's the thing that I'm told
empowered,
is to feel alive again, empowered, to feel young again, and all this other bullshit.
Stella getting her groove back.
Yeah, that type of shit. And so that's not even looked as down and frowned upon. But I'm gonna speak for myself. It's one of my closest friends or whatever. Like I'm happy for him. Just had a baby, and he one of my closest childhood friends outside of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we talk pretty much every day. And I just found out his baby mama 21 years old, and this nigga, he my age, and she was an employee. Cause we be on the sticks or whatever. And I'm talking to him. We be on the sticks, and I be like, yo, I'm like, hey, where's Shorty at? What's she doing? You know what I'm saying? She just had the baby, or she going out tonight. And I was like, damn, she be going out a lot. Like, what? And you at home with the baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying that. I'm just thinking in my head, I don't want to overstep boundaries. So I finally had to ask the question. I was like, well, damn, how old is she? And he told me she was 21. And I was like, nigga, like, come on, man. Like,
you brought up a great point. Like, they ain't lived their life yet. Like, they still gotta get that out.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And so now his mindset was different. He was like, yo, we about to have this baby. I'm about to buy this house or whatever like that. But he give her the freedom to do what she do. And she ain't no hood chick. Like I've talked to her before and heard her, and she got her head on her shoulders. But I'm like, man, what do I got in common with a 21-year-old? Like, and like nothing, bro. And yeah, her girl. I mean, she 4 years removed from high school, man. And you a decade in it, and 2 years removed from high school, bro. Like, y'all can't even do the same math problems. You know what I'm saying? But
she doing that new math. Yeah. She doing that new math. Yeah,
she doing Common Core, and your ass learn how to count on your fingers and shit. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm telling you, man. Like, go ahead.
Let me tell you my experience. When I was in San Antonio, so I was early 30s. Date messing with a chick. She was about 8 or 9 years, and when I mean had me out of my element, I'm out on Wednesday and Thursday nights, like drinking like I don't got to go to work tomorrow type shit. Out late. I'm like, man, if I don't sit my ass down somewhere.
Trying to keep up.
But yeah, man, that was probably the youngest. I did another chick that was young. I forgot the age difference, but she was more mature. But she had her little, issues. Like when I thought about buying her a phone, she said, "Well, if you buy it, you're gonna have to pay the bill." I'm like, "What?" Because she was on her mom's plan. And because I met her because I turned 30, because that's the first time where I met her. I turned 30, so I think it was like a 6-year difference with her.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time she said she was on her mom's plan. I was like, I'm gonna buy you the phone, but I'm not paying your bill. She said, "Well, fine, don't give me the phone." I was like, "All right, fine, shit." Okay.
Did you think that was a gold digger move?
That's true.
No, I didn't think that. I just no,
expectation.
I ain't at that.
Yeah,
I ain't at that point of the relationship, because this was like still kind of early on, and I wasn't at the point to be trying to pay your bill.
It was good enough to pay for the phone, though, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was doing a little flex. He was doing like a halfway flex. You wasn't ready to do a full flex, though.
Well, only reason I seriously thought about wanted to do the phone, because her phone was fucking raggedy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it would just it would just hang up on random times she does need a new phone.
Yeah.
But she was just holding on to dear life, She was squeezing all the juice she could out of it.
Right.
And I was like, so it was more like, man, this is ridiculous. Like, you can't even have a 10-minute conversation without the phone hanging up. Like, come on now.
Man.
See, my thing is, I reached the point where, and unless I'm probably with y'all and we like, yo, we getting blitzed tonight, we getting litty, you know what I'm saying? I don't even fucking like clubs. Like, if I go into a club sober, you know what I'm saying? Or even I'll have a few drinks or whatever, but I'm just like, man, I ain't with this. I don't like the music. I don't like the atmosphere. I don't like none of that. Like, now I like lounges where they play music, but you ain't gotta dance. It's more conversation. Right. You having you sharing a drink, and it's just conversation, having a good time, reminiscing, those type of things. Like, I really do not like clubs, and they be like,
and you can sit down. You can sit down and shit.
Right.
Sit down and shit. Like, you ain't even gotta pay for no table or nothing. You just sit down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Chill. Have nice views. Cause most clubs, most clubs have nice views? Nah, nigga, you in a closet, crowded, in a box.
Yeah, you can't.
But everybody smelling musty and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that type of life no more.
Me and the wife, this was about a month and some change ago. We had a what you call a date night.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went out to eat, and we missed the movie. So we was like, fuck it, let's find a bar and just have a couple of drinks at a bar. We ended up at Coyote Ugly, man. And we got there early, so it wasn't like crowded, because we got there, it was like, I think about 9:30, 10 o'clock. But just standing around, thank God, we posted up where we could kind of sit on this like stage, we could kind of sit down.
Yeah.
But man, my feet was hurting. and then And then seeing, like, you know, I'm people watching. I'm like, oh man. I was like, this used to be me though. Like I told him, I was like, this used to be us right here. You know, type shit.
Yeah.
But I think we did about 2 hours, and we was like, all right, let's go. And then this was like probably 12, probably a little before 12, and that line was like stupid long. I was like, damn. And it was already crowded. Like by the time we left, it was packed in there. So I'm like, damn, where all these motherfuckers gonna go? You know?
Right.
So, but
man,
well, I'm with.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, well, I'm with you. Give me a lounge where I can sit down, have a drink.
Yeah.
Maybe if they have a hookah, when you get a hookah.
Yeah.
And I'm good.
Have you ever been a strip club dude, Kev? I don't know. I ain't never been. You never been like a strip club.
30 minutes, and I'm bored to death. I'm ready to go.
I figured, man. I made a mistake and went into a strip club sober. And I swear to you, like this was in Arizona, and I swear to you, like I'm sitting there. And I'm like, man, like it was something like I wanted to talk to chicks like out of what they doing. Like it was like and I'm like, never again. I'm never gonna go sober, because it was just like my mindset was just it was off, man. And I was still young, you know, Arizona shit. I was still probably 24, 25. You know what I mean?
I was met you, actually,
Yeah, I was in it, you know what I mean? But for some reason, my boy had, he wanted to go. I don't know why I wasn't drinking, but yeah, man, don't do it.
Man,
you gotta have a few of.
See, I never been a strip club guy, but it was one summer that me and Chris Kid, I swear, probably like every fucking Friday, bro. And that shit was not good for our marriages, bro. Not good at all.
At all. Why were we doing that shit?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know, because like looking back on it, like that shit was stupid. We was dumb. Like I'm
blaming old boy.
Oh yeah, blaming old boy. No names. But we would just all squad up or whatever like that, and you know what I mean. And
every weekend,
and we would just go. You know what I'm saying? And I had to find a reason.
Not strip clubs every weekend.
Not strip clubs every week was out, but I had to find a reason to. I'd rather gamble than go to a strip club, because at least I can get my money back, possibly. You know what I'm saying? But if you know me, you know what I'm saying. There's one thing I'm not into: lap dances. I ain't into any of that shit. The only thing I'm into is to a fucking show, a spectacle. So if I go to a strip club, I want to see somebody do some acrobatic shit, and that's when I'll throw some runs once. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to see them do some crazy shit on a pole or put some talent. Like, if you just get up there and you just try to twerk a little bit and spin around the pole, like, I'm like, man, what the...
Hey, real quick, he didn't care what they look like. Like, they would be some boards. Some straight skinny boards, but as long as they was athletic, like that's what got him going. Like, oh shit,
yeah.
And I don't even know if it got him going, but just the appreciation, like, oh shit,
it's just say like, nah, it ain't get me going. I'm just like, you out there working and putting you honed on your craft, you practice. You know what I'm saying? You put in them hours. You know what I'm saying? And I see the fruition of your hard work right here. Like, let's reward you for that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say.
We like, what did you do? Well, look at this. You got this over here.
Hey, I'll be the first one up there. Bam! Look at that. Up to the ceiling. You know, like, good God. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Man. Earn these ones, girl. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I ever tell y'all about the story? I was in Atlanta. We went to, You wasn't there, Will, I don't think. Nah, it was me, Marquise,
I know when you went to Atlanta, this nigga didn't even take leave. He just came back on Monday.
Right.
Like, hey, went to Atlanta this weekend.
But it was
this
me
why
and
we
my
in
boys.
Ohio too, Kev. This nigga drove from Ohio to Atlanta.
Yep, man. That's when I was writing and shit, writing songs and shit. It was, oh yeah, you can network, you know what I mean? So we went to this seminar or whatever. But anyway, we call ourselves going to shit, I'm trying to think of what's the name of it. I don't think it was Magic City. It might have been Magic City, but it was whatever the main strip club in Atlanta was called, right?
Magic
So
City.
we call us Magic, yeah. So we call ourselves, we like suited and booted, like all right, you know what I mean? Like we from Ohio, little strip clubs where, you know what I mean, niggas ain't coming in with suits and shit, throwing a little money or whatever. So shit, I should have known when we parked, we parked like far away or whatever. We walking in and we seeing like crazy cars, like cars I ain't never even, like, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like I didn't even know what it was. So we walk in, like I said, we all got suits in and shit. We think we're gonna be the shit. We're like, oh yeah, we good. You walk in and it's money on the floor, like just the walkway. You know what I mean? So it's like we walking over money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We
looking around and it ain't just dudes, like it's females, like everybody just kicking it. Like it ain't like it looked like a regular club, you know what I'm saying? But it's money on the floor, everywhere on the floor. You know what I mean? The chicks is dancing, niggas is throwing a bunch of fucking money. Like you talking about making it rain, like them niggas, like it constantly was raining. And I'm like I said, we thought we was the shit. Like I pulled out $300. I'm like, oh hell yeah, like I'm in there, like I'm about to just, I'm on vacation, like I'm about to throw some shit. That shit, like we on the wall, and I'm like, this shit ain't even worth it. Like they not gonna care about what we throw or nothing, like that shit. But to go back to Will, man, them chicks was climbing the pole. They had a pole on the ceiling. They doing fucking pull-ups. Like I'm like, oh my god, like them. That's a next level. Like I ain't never seen that shit ever. You know what I'm saying? I heard Miami might have it beat, but I ain't never been to Miami. But that shit opened my eyes. Like, oh my goodness. But yeah, it was just. I loved how it was just a club. Like I said, like chicks is in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just regular chicks, so you could holler at them. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like it was just, the females that worked there, because that's how it is. You know what I mean? In Ohio, like you just the only people that's in there is dudes, and you know what I'm saying, and the strippers. But yeah, man, it was crazy.
Shit, $20 in Ohio gets you a lap dance. But when we went to Vegas. We went to Vegas and we hit it hard the first night. Right. It was like drop your bags off. It's like drop your bags off. We going to a strip club type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember. I ain't gonna say too much. No, we ain't do nothing bad. But I remember. You know what I'm saying? We was all filling them out. We all talking like, oh yeah, how much for a private dance or whatever. It was like in the back room, $100. It was like, fuck, what the fuck is you talking about? Like. Nigga, I'm a senior airman staff sergeant. Like, what you talking about? $100. This is Vegas, baby. Shit supposed to be cheap, right? and then she was like, I can give you a dance here for $20. and then it was like
a little sloppy there.
Yeah, that was the ching ching, the ching. Oh, like well, everybody could pay $20 to get different joints to come through. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid shit, man. I don't know, man. I've just never been a strip club guy. I'd rather go, like I said, you know what I mean?
Lounge or some shit.
Go to a lounge or something or whatever. But, that post, I got a question for y'all, though. Could y'all ever date a stripper or somebody that was in adult entertainment?
Nah.
I think in my older age, I might be able to. I think I'm mature enough. What?
A stripper in Miami. I watched a TikTok video. A stripper at a premier strip club can make $33,000 in one weekend.
Right.
Now, I say there's maybe a stripper, but not a porn star. Couldn't do a porn star.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
What
All right.
my strip club experience, I'm the type of dude. I go, like, me and my homeboy, we'll go to, like, watch UFC fights or boxing fights.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the guy, I will get annoyed if they come up to me trying to talk to me. I'm like, I'm trying to watch the fight. That's all I'm
They in
here
your way.
for. Oh, yeah, y'all, you in my way, pretty much. Like, but my homeboy, he's a talker. I was like, I kind of filter him towards him because I'm just here for the fights. I ain't trying to get no dances or nothing like that. Yeah, I get annoyed when they start trying to talk to me.
I appreciate you, Will, for not disclosing, my strip club story. I'm
not gonna do it, Dubs. Not gonna do it, Dubs. Not gonna do it.
We're gonna. Oh man, we'll tell Kev offline. Bro. All right. This has been another episode of the ROK Boyz Presents Truth Hurts podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for rocking with us. Thank you. That's ROK Boyz Presents